Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Jess. Welcome back to my channel. We are doing work tonight, New Year's makeup. Basically, that's it. You don't have to do your makeup all over again unless you have time and you want to, but I don't have time and I don't want to. So, I am turning my day work look, which is a little more base, the same, easy, breezy. Obviously, it takes a little bit longer because I'll be talking to you guys, but it's easy breezy. I put in maybe 1 or 2 steps more than what I would every day, but for the most part, easy breezy. I could do it in 20 minutes, but then I turned it into a night look with just a little added things, which you can do yourself. I mean, really, it's that quick. But guys, thank you for coming back. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. Click the bell to be notified of future videos. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button because it helps your girl's channel out. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And leave a comment because you have a comment section. And you know what to do. You know how to do it and you know when to do it. I will leave all the products listed down in the description bar. But if I don't and there's something that you would like to know that I use, just let me know and I'll just go ahead and let you know. You can follow me on all my social medias, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I will have everything linked down. And so if you guys want to see how I got this look, then are you ready? Well, just keep watching. Okay, so we're going to start this video. I'm already color corrected if you guys want to know what that is. I use my Girl Pro concealer. It's the peach one. It's a color corrector. For primer, I use my number 7 Airbrush Away Pore Minimizer. And for my oil control, I use my Shine Neutrogena Shine Control Primer. For my powder to set my color corrector and my primer, because I do press it in just a little, I use my Flower Beauty powder. So now let's move on. Okay, so we're gonna start. I'm gonna use my foundation, and the one that I'm using is the Urban Decay cover. I am in the shade 228 Soft Tan. Before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into my. I'm gonna try to keep it really light because since this is a day tonight for New Year's Eve, so a lot of us have to work. Just saying. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Rimmel Insta Duo contour stick, and this is a medium. And I like to use this before, so that's the shade. I used to use this one in a darker shade, and it was old. I got rid of it, and when I went to repurchase it, I decided to use this one. Mr. Sky Barnes. Okay, so I'm using, like I said, the Dream Urban, and I am using the NYX Professional Makeup Brush in 37. I've heard that this brush is good. I don't know. A lot of these things I'm using them for the very first time. So we shall see if it's good or not. Okay. So far so good. The brush is okay. Maybe it's the foundation. I don't know. But it's alright. So I get these sponges and it's dry from Walgreens. I have a purple one. I get these, and what I like to do once I have my foundation on, it doesn't matter what brush I use. I like to go in and just press that on really good. Done. I'm going in with the Sleek Highlight Elixir Illuminating Dry Pop-in bottles. Alright, so that's the bottle right there, and here is the highlighter. I promise it's in there. Let's see. Oh, here you go. Oh, she's thick. She's a thick girl. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the sponge and oh, this is very strong. I'm gonna go ahead and just highlight. And I don't care if I'm doing glam makeup or regular makeup. I like highlighting. I highlight a lot. Even when I have no makeup on and I just use, like, you know, my serum, then blah, blah, blah. I like highlighting. And I do it all the time. So the eyes will be the last thing. This is from Revlon. It's their new Photo Ready Cheek Blushing Tint. And I have the shade 004. I'll put the info down at the down in the description bar. Oh, so it's a doe foot applicator. We're not gonna use that because it's pretty liquidy. Look at that. We're not gonna use that because yeah, because we're not. Because I'm not trying to have like a blush face. So this is from Eco2's. This is a precision brush and it doesn't say anything else, just that. I'm gonna go and put the whole thing on there and then we're just gonna cross our fingers. I always have messy hands. So now we're gonna grab a little sponge and I'm just gonna so now I'm gonna go in with my concealer, and for that I've had these forever trying to find my right shade and I still haven't been able to find it. So I'm gonna go in with the it's the Milani Contour Conceal and Perfect concealer, and I'm gonna try this one shade. Hopefully it'll match because I ended up buying two. One is 130 and I ended up getting 150. All right, so let's go in with shade 150 and just see what we could do. Yeah, that looks a little too dark, like way too dark. All right, so we're gonna give that a minute to, you know, sit, marinate, chill. We're gonna go in with 130. I know you must be saying to yourself, I thought it wasn't a lot. But remember, this is going from day to night. So you do the most now. So that way later you do the least. Okay, so now I'm going to take my sponge and start here. And blend. Complete. So the first powder I'm going to go into is the Superstay 16-Hour Full Coverage. Hello, Full Coverage from ELF. And this is the 105 brush. And I'm going to grab this. And this is what I'm going to put under the center of my face. Wherever I put highlight, the rest of my face, I'm going to use my CoverGirl. This is the Vitalist Health Powder. I love the Vitalist line. I think it's one of the best lines that CoverGirl has. So I'm using this one. Oh, sorry. My Maybelline Superstay is in 332 Golden Caramel. And I don't know. That looks so pretty for under there. And the CoverGirl is in 745 Warm Beige. And I'm taking an Eco2's big brush, really packing it on, dusting. And I'm going to do the rest of my face with this. And now I'm going to just add a little bronzer, but I'm not going to go crazy with it. Sure, that's what Jessie always says, right? I'm not going to go crazy with it. So for bronzer, here we go. I grabbed this Milani 03 Silky Matte Suntan. The color is 03 Suntan. And it's this one. It has a funky smell. I don't know what it is. But look how pretty. And I haven't used this. Nope, not yet. I had this in a different shade and I didn't like it, so I got rid of it. Okay, I'm going to go off camera right now. I'm going to do my brows. I am using the Wet n Wild Micro Brow Pencil, and I'm in the shade Deep Brown, which is this one, which is right here. I'm going to do my brows, and I will be right back. Alright guys, so we're down to the eyes and the lips. So let's move it on. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips first because I'm looking chappity chap. So I found this hard candy. It's called Metaholic Velvet Mousse Lip Color with the lip liner. And it is in the shade Golden Cocoa 1536. Sounds like I'm giving up my number. So, there we go. It comes like this. It's so pretty. And like I said, I'm going to go ahead and do my lips real quick. So, I will fast forward this because you guys don't want to sit there and watch me put my lips on. So, let's go. Alright guys, so there go the lips. I don't know if I really like this. Let's see if it dries, because right now it looks a little metallic and it says nothing about me in metallic. I know they have the shades that are metallic, but and it's a little bit light. But it's fine, because it's for work, right? Alright, let's move on to the shadows. This is easy. So I already primed my eyes and I use the Black Radiance right in front of me. So it's this one. This is very drying, so if you have really dry eyelids, I don't think that you should use this one. So I'm gonna use still the CoverGirl True Naked Chocoholic palette. Still have this palette. Have still used this. It's so pretty, and hello, it smells like chocolate. So let's be real. Okay, so I cleaned my brows and I did my primer. And I don't usually clean my brows, not to go to work, but since this is gonna be a day tonight, look, I figured your girl better start doing. I'm just trying to do the most now, and you know, leave the rest for later, because who's got time? I don't have time. I never have time. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this ELF blending brush, and I'm gonna go into that light shade right there, and that one is going to go in my brow. So, and I'm gonna blend this down just a little. So I like doing this Wet n Wild eyeshadow brush, and I'm gonna use that shade right there next to it, that very light shade, which is not that light, and I'm gonna start in the crease. And you see how pigmented that is? Now they're a little bit powdery, so if you need to powder your, put powder on your underneath, then you should do that. If you could just brush it off, then you're good to go, but you guys should be careful. Life away. And then I'm just gonna take another fluffy brush, which is my NYX. This one is number 16, and without any additional product, I'm gonna go ahead and start buffing this out right up top and blowing it out as much as I could, so it'll lighten it and it will also blend it out. Of course it's gonna lighten it because I'm blending it out, but I'm bringing it up like almost to my eyebrow, whatever, you know, transfers. Okay, same thing here. No additional product. Just what I have from the amount that I put on my eyeballs. Just like that. Oh, I love the way that looks. Okay, so now that's done. I'm going to go ahead and grab with the Wet n Wild brush because it's a little bit more dense. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and grab this shade right here. This one. Yeah, that one right there. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Like I said, these are very intense, so just be careful. And I'm going to put that right on the outer V. Right there. Like, really get it in there. Sweet. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and line it, and then we're going to work on the rest. So I'm using this CoverGirl. This is a dual-ended. It's mocha. Yeah, it's mocha, and what's the other one? Ebony. And it's a pencil like this. I've had this for so long, and it's so good. And I keep using it, and it just doesn't run out. So I'm going to do a little line right on my top lash line, closest to the to my eyelid, to my eyeballs. I know I have. There we go. And I'm gonna just smoke that out a little. Not smoke it, but I'm gonna go ahead and just diffuse it a little. Okay. And now I'm gonna go ahead and grab that light brown shade, this one, but I'm gonna do it with my finger. And I'm putting this one all over the lid. Okay, so now we're just going to go back in with the Wet n Wild brush. And we're going to make sure there are no lines. Just like this. Very simple look. It might seem like a lot, but it really isn't. So we're good to go. Now I'm going to line my bottom lash line. And well, my waterline and I'm gonna tight line with the brown. And I'm gonna take that flat brush and just smudge it. And all crazy, we're gonna go back in with the Wet n Wild brush, no product. You don't need any product, whatever's on it, and just smoke it out. Okay, so there you go. I'm gonna set my face, and for that, I am going to use my Stay Matte Rimmel spray, you know, because it's New Year. So I have here, these are from Sleek. They are Shattered Glass, Intense Glitter Effect Lip Toppers. These are super intense, so you gotta work quick too because they dry. Like, quick. Jazz. And mascara. And I am going with the Mega Length Wet n Wild mascara, and we'll be done. Okay, and to complete this look, we're gonna go in with Sleek. This is the Sleek palette. This is Solace, I think. Solstice. It's the 032 palette. I've had this forever. This doesn't run out. Because it's that intense, it doesn't run out. Alright, so I'm just going to hit the high points. Now these are the creams here, and these are the powders, but these creams actually dry down. So I mixed these two, the yellow and the pink, and I'm just going to tap it. Like I said, I'm just going to hit it over. And when I tell you these are super intense, guys, look at that. That was just like a little love tap. Okay, these things are potent. So there we go. I'm just going to hit that. I'm going to grab 1, 2, hit the tip of my nose because I'm an extra on highlighting. I'm going to hit the bridge just up top, and that is all that I'm doing. So, kids don't have school. New Year's Eve. I have to work. I get up a little earlier, and I have time to do this. Now this video seems long because of course I'm talking to you guys and we're interacting. The real truth is that this I can do like this, even with all the steps that I went through, especially all the cream products. You apply them on your face real quick after, you know, you do your morning face routine. Blend, blend, blend with a cup of coffee. I get dressed real quick, I come back, I do all the powders, I set it, and I'm out the door. It's not even difficult at all. The eyes are 3 shadows, but you can blend those in one brush, like one big fluffy brush like this one. You can blend that middle shade with the darker shade, and boom, 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 fluff it in there, and basically eyeliner, mascara, and you're done. And most of us can do that so fast. If it takes you a little bit longer and you want to not use eyeshadow, you don't have to. You could use your bronzer. You could use, you know, even a blush. If it's a little bit of a dark blush, you can just put it on your eye and you're good to go. My magic wand. Okay, so now we're going to jump into our late night. I will see you in a while. Bye, guys. All right, guys, so I'm back. So rude. So now we're gonna amp this up. We're gonna make it a night look, and I'm telling you, it's so easy, you know, to kind of change it up for the nightlife. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So basically our base is done. Come home from work, give it a touch up, you know, get rid of that oily residue. So I'm just tapping it off with my foundation brush, making sure everything is still even. We still have foundation. I mean, my foundation doesn't move. This foundation, I've been using this for a hot minute. It doesn't go anywhere, nowhere. It stays on. So I don't really need to touch it up either. I barely get greasy, and if I do, I always, you know, could take my powder, give it a little left tap, and just tap those areas. Give it a little zhoosh, because it is coming to the night. And basically, how can we glam it up? I'm going to tell you how. First of all, I'm going to take a Q-tip, right? Because this is real life. And I'm going to go ahead and clean up my eye. Because on top of the fact that, you know, hello, it's there. I have really bad allergies, and yeah, I'm always getting gunk. That's real life. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I never have a problem, it's always immaculate. I don't know where everybody else is living, but I ain't never immaculate, not when it comes to that. So I'm gonna grab that eyeliner pencil. Excuse me. This one, I'm gonna get my eyeshadow ready because we're gonna jump in, and I'm gonna go ahead and deepen the outer edge. And don't worry about your mascara, you can work through it. So I'm gonna start right here, and I'm not worried about it being sloppy. I mean, I don't want to get crazy sloppy with it either, but I'm not gonna worry too much. But I do wanna put some back on that lash line, and then definitely move it up. And then I'm gonna bring this corner out, almost like I'm cat-eyeing it, and I'm gonna bring it in. So I'm mapping it out right now. Close my eye now. And now I'm going to go ahead and fill it. I'm going to do one eye at a time, because if you do too many, you're running the chance of the eyeliner drying. So now I'm just taking that flat brush that I used underneath, and I'm going to go ahead and diffuse this, and I'm flicking all inward. Okay, and now we're going to go back to that Wet n Wild brush, because it's a little bit more dense, and I'm going to go ahead and grab that darker brown shade, and that one is going right on top of that brown liner, and then we're going to start blending it. Okay, and now we're going to grab that NYX brush. We're going to go into that lighter brown right there, and we're going to go over this one and start diffusing this. Making sure we have a clean blend. Okay, so I'm grabbing, this is a, what is this? This is a Beauty Accents eyeshadow brush. I buy these at my local Sally Beauty, whichever. So now I'm going to grab that caramel shade, that one, and I'm just going to put it, it's a fluffy brush, but it's almost flat and has a tip to it. It's such a nice brush. That, I'm going to grab it and we're going to start buffing this out and smoking it. Color on. So, I'm going to go ahead and grab, ooh, sorry. So I'm going to go ahead and grab, which shade should we go? I'm going to grab the darkest shade, that one, first. And I'm just going to grab it. This is an e.l.f. 201 brush. And I'm going to grab that darkest shade. Like, look how dark that is. Dark. And I'm going to start pressing that butt on the outer edge of my eye. And bringing it in. And I'm really going to, like, pack this shade in there. So I'm going to go back a bunch of times. That e.l.f. brush, no product. And just go ahead and blend that. It's us. Okay, so this is my favorite part. I'm not even kidding. I have these two here. These are from Black Radiance. I have a black and I have a purple, but I think I'm going to use the, I mean, it's a liquid and it's going to dry, so I don't want it to be so intense, so cakey. So I'm going to start with the doe foot. And then really quickly, I'm going to take the brush and start patting it out. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that flat brush again, back into that dark brown shade with that kind of burgundy shimmer color. And I'm going to go back into this edge and just blend this in with the purple. I just want to make sure that we don't have any harshness. Right there. Exciting, I love it. Here we go. Okay, so to finish this look, I have mascara on already, so I'm not worried about that. We'll finish it up, like point, finish it up. I'm going to go to the other eye off camera and I will be right back. And then we can actually finish this up. Bye, guys. Alright, guys, so we're going to end this. I'm going in with number 71, Matte Flirty. This is from Milani. And it is a maroon shade, but we're going to amp it up. We're going to do, oh, by the way, guys, my lashes are, you see them? See how spectacular? These are dollar lashes. Dollar. They're the Diamond brand from the Dollar Tree. They are so pretty. Look. So we're gonna amp it up a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and just bronze it up just a little bit more, because you know it happens. You went to work, you know, and things got a little dull. So I'm gonna take same brush, same bronzer, and I'm just gonna go ahead and top it off just a little. Give myself some warmth. I mean, we are going out at night now, or staying home and partying. But the point is that now is the time when we are extra. Put this, put that, don't move it. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna kind of mix this shade, this shade, this shade, this shade, all of them. Because again, it's New Year's Eve. I'm trying to be extra. Okay, guys, so just so you know, I used the eyeliner. Okay, this one. This is from, what's that brand? I have the box here. Oh, here it goes. This is from Creme. This, they sell it in CVS, I believe. And all I did was do the corners, and then I went over after I put the lashes and I did a small line just to cover, you know, any space or any glue, whatever. I just like the way it looks also. That's all I did. And I added a little bit of mascara just to punch them in case there's any powder or anything on them. So now the piece de resistance. So you guys remember I used this one earlier. So this one is Bad Moon. This one is Onyx Kiss. Onyx Kiss is like a brown glitter. Watch, watch. So because of the maroon and the brown and everything, I figured that this would be so pretty. And it makes it look almost burgundy-ish purple like the eye. And now we're going to go with the lighter one just to lighten up the center. Okay, you guys, so what do you guys think? We are all done, ready for the New Year party. You like it? Alright guys, until the next one. Bye guys. Bye YouTube.